Yes, good morning, class. So today we are going to look at the introduction to computer system. And first, Brian, can you give us the definition of computer system? So we have seen that computer system allow user to input, manipulate, and store data. So let's see the components which allows the computer to do all these functions. So the basic components of a computer include the input unit, which is made up of input devices, output unit made of output devices. Then we have the CPU, which we term it as central processing unit, and it has three components in it. These are control unit, arithmetic logic unit, and main memory. We also have the fourth one, storage unit. So allow me share with you the diagram containing all these components. I believe you can see. Roslyn, can you see that? So from your left, there is input unit. Then at the center is the central processing unit, which is made up of memory unit, control unit, and the arithmetic logic unit. Then below that, there is secondary storage unit. And to the right, output unit. So if you can see that diagram, it is well organized based on the flow of data until you get the results, which is the information. So the input unit, what is the function of this prior input unit? So computer has to receive data, or rather the instruction and data, through use of input devices. And these input devices include keyboard, mouse, drag balls. We also have joysticks and others. Now, after the computer has received these instructions and data, there is output unit also. And this output unit is used to receive the output. Once the data has been processed, it has to be presented to the user. That is through use of the output devices. These output devices may include printer, and printer give us the output in form of what? Is it hard or soft, Brian? So it give us the hard copy output. Then we also have monitor, which give us in form of display. There is also plotter, video output system, and the audio response system. Then the third component or unit is the CPU. Under CPU, we have three major components or subdivisions. There is control unit, there is arithmetic unit, and the main memory unit. So what we have to know about the CPU is it is the heart of the computer, and it is the point where all execution of instructions is done. All the processing of data is done until we get the final output, which can be displayed using the output devices. Then functions of control unit. Roslyn, can you read us that? Functions of control unit. Roslyn, are you with us? Are you able to see the functions of control unit? Brian, are you able? I have already shared. Check your network, please. Let me go through it. So, control unit has got four major functions. One, it is it controls all the other units in the computer, and we have seen the units. Example is we have the input unit, memory. We also have the output unit. All those are under the control of the CU. Another one is it is where to store data after receiving it. Then another function is it directs the entire computer system. It also handles all the processor control signals. Then arithmetic unit, which is also within the CPU. Roslyn, are you able to see the screen? Brian, can you read for us what you can see there about ALU? So ALU performs, it does two functions, that is performing logical operations and arithmetic operation. So when we talk about arithmetic operation, it is more of calculation. So you will use symbols like addition, you have product, subtraction, and others. So you manipulate the numbers in logic arithmetic unit, and logic is for logical reason. So let's proceed and see the main memory unit. Main memory unit is meant to store data temporarily and instructions. So data being processed or awaiting to be processed and the instructions used to process such information is stored in the main memory. Examples of main memory, Rosalind, what? RAM in full? Yes, very good. ROM, read only memory. Very good. Then the last part of this unit is the storage unit. We have talked about temporary storage. Now for the storage unit, this is a unit that is meant to store data permanently. It is meant to store data permanently. Then it is subdivided into two. We have primary storage and secondary storage. Primary storage is mainly meant to store little or little form of data. And then it also stores temporary data. And what is funny with this memory is that data can be lost when there is shortage of power, or rather when power goes off. Something else you have to know about primary memory is, or primary storage is, it is very expensive as compared to secondary storage. So let's see secondary storage. Secondary storage is meant for permanent storage. And when we talk of permanent storage, it means this cannot be affected by power. Its data is intact and it is rarely lost. Then it is cheaper than the The primary memory. Examples of these memories are, can someone help us? And zip drives. Now,